Yeah, it's awesome, Keelan. Coming into studio here. This place, I tell you, behind the scenes of radio in general, not just our show, but the many shows here and all the people that they have here at the studio, they have so much fun and they play and work together, and seeing all these amazing costumes as we're coming into studio today for a recording for the Halloween day, which is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't know if we're allowed to tell them that we pre-record, are we?
Well, I just did for today, but yeah, I know.
So it's Halloween today, guys, for us. And there's all kinds of amazing costumes running around behind the scenes. And you got, of course, radio, good personalities and things. So we've had a lot of fun already.
We have.
And speaking of, I got caught. Our listeners are going to grow up in London, I'm realizing, as
I know,
she gets
I think
older.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I got caught the other day. I had a dad fail. So she, of all things, she wanted to be...
Hashtag dad fail.
Yeah, hashtag dad fail.
Love it.
She wanted to be Cindy Lou Who from The Grinch. I don't know why she likes The Grinch. She's like stuck on The Grinch, the one, especially the Jim Carrey one. It's like her jam when she was young. So she's like, Dad, I want you to be the Grinch. I'm going to be Cindy Lou Who, and then Mom's going to be Max the dog.
Angela.
And she's not having the dog, and I thought it was cool, but she wasn't a fan. So she's going to be Martha May. And we got busy, and I'm thinking, she doesn't know. She's like 3.5. We're fine. Yeah. So I got this little corny Grinch like hat. It's literally like a fuzzy hat. And then she wakes up, and she comes out, and I heard this third party through my wife. She's, Mom, I need to talk to you right now. I need you to come in here and talk to me. And she brings her into the room, and she says, you guys didn't buy costumes, did you? And it's like a day out. I can't even Amazon. I can't do anything. So, Dad, a mad dash to every store I could find in Bellevue. I managed to get a Grinch onesie.
Yeah, it was
Boom.
very cute.
Dad for the win. And then I came home yesterday and I wore it. And I came home and she just lit up this big smile. But by the skin of my teeth, that child knew exactly what is going on.
She's a smart kid. She's got you and Angela as parents.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to make an announcement because it's really important. The Federal Reserve cut rates for the third consecutive time on Wednesday, but are not making any promises on the fourth cut. But again, I want to remind you that mortgage interest rates are not attached to what the feds are doing with the Fed's fund rate, which affects the prime. Prime typically is 3% over where the Fed's fund rate is. They've dropped it. They were saying around 1.5 to 1 3/4. Prime right now is at 4 3/4, and it dropped from 5%. So if you look back at the Fed cutting rates 3 times, first in July of 2019, again in September 2019, and now the most recent drop, which was on Wednesday, mortgage rates have actually moved up and down, ranging a difference of 0.3% from September to today. So just a reminder again, mortgage interest rates are not based on what the feds are doing with prime. It's for short-term lending. That's your credit cards are going down, guaranteed. Car loans, home equity line of credits are short-term. Those are based. But mortgage rates, it just really depends. The Fed's role, again, is to maintain a balanced market and to manage inflation. And whether they do a good job or not, the bond market, which mortgage rates are based on the Fannie year 30-year bond and how it trades, the bonds are trading positively if the economy is not confident. Investors pull out of the stock market to go into the bond market, so bonds benefit, rates go down. If the economy, if there's lack of confidence or there's strong consumer confidence, they're investing in the stock market. Bad for bonds, interest rates are going up. So that's a little there. But I want to get off the prime here, because every news media is talking about it. And I'm just going to tee into Keelan in spirit of Halloween and what happened. We were listening to the show. It's after Halloween, but we're going to go with it. Anyways, I do a girls' night out for my best referral partners. We just go out and have a lot of fun together. And Victoria, our director of marketing, which is here in studio every day, you don't get to hear her because she's behind with the camera, getting all the action shots and all of that great stuff. But she planned this amazing trip, and we've done it before, and we rented a limo, but she decided that she was going to rent a limo party bus. And when I saw the bus out there, I was like, man, where's our limo? And then you look inside, and it is awesome because it looks just like a limo inside, but so much better, and it has so much room. All the women could stand up and dance. Next year, we'll get a little stripper pole in there. But it was crazy. So what we did is we take it to the Buckley, and the first tour we did it, I just asked Victoria, hey, can you find somewhere to go far away for a haunted house? So she's like, far away? Okay, we'll go to Buckley. So we drive an hour and a half in traffic to Buckley, and it gives us great time to have some bonding, a couple cocktails here and there, maybe a shot of Fireball. Jeff was talking about that before we started in studio today. And then we go to the scariest haunted house in Washington State. It is crazy scary, and we all made it out alive. A couple of the women, they didn't go in, and previous years they've actually left in the exits when they have the opportunity to leave to do so, but they come back because the limo ride is so cool. And then Victoria and I, we call it our love child. We picked up Theater Sparkles, which is a big, huge teddy bear. We're at the grocery store picking up alcohol for the trip on the way home, and Victoria sees this big, humongous teddy bear, and I was like, okay, lift me up. So I get up on her hands, and she's like tiny, and I jump on her hands, and I get Theodore, and he has sparkles all over him. So his name's Theodore Sparkle. We're going to bring him in studio maybe, but he's definitely going to be hanging out with us on Girls Night Out. So
luckiest bear I've seen. 10 inebriated women
you see
on a
all
party
the
bus
up,
and just
you
this
saw
bear.
the makeup all over his his snout there. It was so awesome.
You guys are awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah. Anyways, that's Money Chat for you. But we're going to be coming back to the Money Hour. How to be successful marketing your home for sale and getting maximum exposure with Kim Frazier of John L. Scott right here on 1150 AM KKNW after this short break.